We're in an era that I think most people would say is at breakneck speed in terms of innovation and change and demands from the business. How do you keep your organization fresh and up to speed on all the new technologies that could be advantageous? A lot of CIOs are struggling with this. How do you do that at Deloitte?
You know, we have a number of techniques we use for keeping up on emerging technology. The first is just to recognize that it's generally impossible, that there's just way too much emerging technology for us to go after all of it. Mm-hmm. So there are a number of things we have to do to winnow it down, to understand the technologies that we really need to understand, and just accept that we won't be as good in certain areas. I think organizations that just try to be good at everything end up tearing out their collective hair. So we're in professional services. What problems do we need to solve in professional services? Mobility. So we just went early in mobility. There are other firms that would not go early in mobility. That's not their kid, but it's ours. Mm-hmm. So we went very early in mobility. We want to understand everything there is to understand about mobility because that's a big deal for us. We spend a lot of time worrying about analytics because that's important to our business and it's also important to our clients. We spend a lot of time worrying about the cloud and security because those things are also important to us. But there are a number of manufacturing capabilities that we don't spend a lot of time thinking about. While we spend a lot of time thinking about 3D printing for our clients, we don't yet spend a tremendous amount of time thinking about 3D printing internally. Mm-hmm. Maybe that will come back to haunt us, I'm not sure, but we haven't seen a tremendous number of internal applications for that yet. So right. Most of our time is spent thinking about our manufacturing and other clients who can use that technology. So it's really about being selective in the areas we choose to go deep in, and then we'll let the press and vendors and others tell us about the ones that we haven't selected. And we can then react to those. And we don't have to be first to market with every single thing that we have.